I think running a business or running a brand, starting a business, running a business, dealing with staff, dealing with outside customers, contractors, the energy that we absorb as owners is overbearing. Yeah. And I feel like if we don't put ourselves in the right physical and mental space at the beginning of each day, so I have a routine that I follow that's sort of been a testament of the turnaround of the brand in the last 12 months especially. And I just set a goal and I said, you know what, I'm going to get up every morning. I'm going to do my gratitude. I'm going to do my prayers, read my goal list, look at what the brand's about, go through my vision board. I take my dog for an hour walk. I grab 2 coffees. I listen to a podcast or 2. And then I get to the gym. So by 7 o'clock, I'm done, trained, everything's ready. Sometimes I go back to the gym at night. And I feel like the energy that is released through fitness and training is actually what brings a lot of positivity back into my heart. And that's what exudes out when I'm sort of directing my staff and leading the brand.
Were you always like that, even before the brand? Were you always like a guy that was disciplined with their training, or were you more of a party boy?
Originally, growing up, I was a real skinny kid. So from about 15 to 21, I never really partied, never went out much. And I fell off the wagon about 22, 23. And went through about 10 years of just basically doing absolutely everything under the sun, but masking it under a sort of a basic career in real estate and thinking that I was going to get by. And I soon learned that, filling myself with negative energy and wasn't going to transform wasn't going to make any difference in my world unless I changed internally. So I dropped all that and did some bodybuilding comps, and all of a sudden body changed, mind changed, heart changed, and the brand was evolved. So, yeah.
And obviously with work and business comes a lot of negativity that you have to deal with.
Absolutely, yeah.
On many fronts, on not having the best day in sales-wise, because at the end of the day, our businesses run through return on investment because we can't pay our workers, we can't pay our team. And then obviously having negative people that don't believe in you, your brand and what you're doing.
Yeah.
You have to have a particular mindset. Obviously in the past, you've dealt with it differently. How do you deal with that? Is it better? Is it easier to deal with that now because you're older, you're wiser?
Absolutely. Yeah. I was very reactive before. Now I just stay proactive. And I believe that I want to be the good that I want to see in the world. Yeah. And understanding that every problem or crisis presents an opportunity. And sometimes we need to just sleep on issues, wake up in the morning, come back to it with a fresh mind, and put everything into perspective. Really look at how we can bring out some good out of the situation. I've landed product that I've had to throw out, tens of thousands of dollars. I've landed product that was inconsistent in its manufacturing, that I thought we were just done for, and then woke up the next day and came up with a solution on how we could, reprice it, remarket it, and it sold through. And we're still standing today. We're in a much better, sort of stronger foundation. So
the past failures are almost blessings of how to deal with problems moving forward.
Yeah, I think a lot of us, including myself, used to fear something going wrong. What if I do this and it goes wrong? What if I market the business in this way and it doesn't work out? But as long as you're coming from a place of good and your intention is, positive, I don't think it really matters too much. Everything will fix itself. But yeah, not doing anything at all is what becomes your demise. So.
Young people starting out in the apparel trade or the rag trade.
Yeah, don't bother. I'll finish them.
Good answer.
No,
I mean, do they really know what they're getting into? Like, everything looks good from the outside.
Yeah.
People don't realize, like you see today in this studio, how many people there are.
Yep.
Just to do this and to do it the right way. When I started, it got me started, but there was no succession plan of, how I could scale that and do that more. And, I had a break.
Yep.
Coming back, making sure I do things right.
Yep.
So you got to understand the process, right? How many people like you didn't even understand the process when you were going into the apparel trade. Neither did I in the fitness industry.
Absolutely.
I didn't realize. I guess we're a bit old school. Quitting isn't sort of in our vocabulary.
100%.
We don't quit. But people coming into it in today's day and age, I don't know if they'd have the resilience and the perseverance to be able to continue to work on something that they believe in when failure is 100% going to happen.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think young people definitely should get involved in whatever they see their passion in. I shouldn't have been in actual sort of retrospect, I shouldn't be in apparel. I was from a real estate background.
Yeah.
But if you're passionate about something and you're not doing it, you're crazy. You really need to go after what you love doing, whether it's gyms, clothing, marketing, whatever the hell it is. And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have your own business. You need to do, working within a company that allows you to be, follow your passion is what you should do sometimes too. I think they call it, the entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's right.
But I can't work for anyone. So, I want to create a brand that's going to be able to sustain their dreams within my dream. So.
In your business, like my business, like there was many, many years where we didn't take a cent. I know for about best part of 10 years, I didn't take a cent. And sometimes it's much better to work for someone and become the second best in that company, because you can grow different departments and own those departments.
Absolutely.
Right? Where you don't have to go through what we went through, because unfortunately when you're starting a business, any type of business, you're going to go through that.
Yeah, but I think what a lot of people do is when they start a business, they start taking money off the table. I still reinvest every cent.
Yeah.
If it's not into my product, it's into my operations or my staff. Everything gets reinvested at the moment because we've got big global plans.
Yeah.
So, and you learn to live pretty frugal when you're pretty passionate about what you want to do.
Yeah.
So, as long as I've got enough to eat, get by, get a good haircut. I can give you a name of a barber if you need one.
The $5 haircut.